Phrasal verbs, a huge, gigantic, enormous field in English language. One separate YouTube channel can be dedicated only to them. Let me ask you this. How did you start your day? Have you done anything different than usual? Or you stuck with your daily routine? Today, in this lesson, we will learn 10 phrasal verbs related to daily routines. I'm Yasmin and welcome to English with Yasmin. Grab a notebook and a pen because we are starting. First, I will read you a short story. While I'm reading the story, your task is to try and identify 10 phrasal verbs from it. After that, I will provide all the definitions and sentence examples, and we will chat a little bit about these phrasal verbs. Here's the story. My alarm goes off at 7 a.m. every day, and I usually wake up right away. I don't sleep in unless it's the weekend. After I get up, I take off my pajamas and pick out my clothes for the day. I put on a simple outfit for work, but sometimes I dress up if I have an important meeting. Once ready, I stand up, stretch, and go to the kitchen. I sit down for a quick breakfast before leaving. This routine helps me stay organized and start my day with a clear mind. Did you make it? Did you identify 10 phrasal verbs from this text? If you haven't, this is a good moment to make a pause and do that. And if you have, and if you are confident in your answers, let me go through all of them and let's explain them in details. But before I do that, a little bit of a disclaimer. Phrasal verbs have multiple meanings, many of them at least. So for the sake of this video, I will stick only with the meanings related to daily routines. The first phrasal verb on the list is go off. If something goes off, it usually means that it's been activated. For example, a bomb can explode and go off. Food can go off and become bad, which means we should not eat it. For our daily routines, the most logical example would be the one with the alarm clock, which starts making noises in the morning. When your alarm goes off, it's time to get up. The alarm went off 3 times before he finally got out of bed. Notice here that the verb go has a different form in the past tense, while the particle of doesn't change at all. We're moving on to the second phrasal verb, and that is wake up. Wake up is one of the earliest phrasal verbs a learner of English learns because it is so fundamentally important for our daily lives. I believe most of you know what it means, but I will still say it. To wake up means to open your eyes and stop sleeping. I have to wake up early tomorrow because I have a job interview at 9 a.m. Please go upstairs and wake him up. He will be late again. Those of you who don't like to wake up in the morning, there is an opposite phrasal verb, sleep in. Maybe you don't have to wake up early in the morning when your alarm goes off. You can continue sleeping until you naturally wake up. He slept in and missed the breakfast. On weekends, I like to sleep in and relax. Sleeping in is ideal for holidays, days off, vacations, or weekends when you don't have much to do. So, are you a person who looks forward to waking up and starting a day, or you're someone who likes to sleep in? Let me know down in the comments. Once we wake up, the next logical step would be to get up. Get up means to leave your bed after waking up. When you wake up, you might still be in your bed. But when you decide to get up, that means you're leaving the bed and you're ready to start with your daily activities. Here are some examples that you might find useful. She wakes up a few minutes after her alarm goes off and wakes her up. Do you see how we combined all 3 phrasal verbs in one sentence? That is because they logically follow one another. He doesn't like getting up early in the morning. Well, who does, right? The next phrasal verb is take off. It usually refers to taking off clothes off your body. Perhaps in the morning that would be pajamas or anything that you might be wearing during the night. Here are several examples. She took her shoes off because they were uncomfortable. I took off my pajamas and got ready for work. Once we take off our pajamas, we have to pick out our outfit for the day. Pick out in general means that you're making a choice among a variety of options. So you have to decide and make a decision and choose. I always pick my outfit out based on the weather. I picked out my outfit yesterday, so I don't have to bother with that in the morning. How much time does it take you to pick out your outfit? Let me know in the comments. After we picked out an outfit, we have to put it on, right? Put on refers to putting clothes literally on your body, or any kind of accessories as well. Don't forget to put on your coat before going out. I put on my clothes right after I got up. Do you see how we recycle these old phrasal verbs and we make chains? That is the point of this video, to show you how important phrasal verbs are in daily communication and how much we actually use them. If you want to wear something more pretty and formal, you have to dress up. It may be some kind of an event or special occasion, so you want to look your best and put on some elegant clothes. In that case, you dress up. She dressed up for an important meeting with a client. Our cousin is getting married. We have to dress up. Some workspaces will require you to dress up daily. For example, if you are a lawyer or maybe you work in a bank. It feels nice to dress up from time to time, right? Only 2 phrasal verbs left. Next up is stand up. We're moving from sitting or lying position into standing position. She stood up and left the meeting. Could you please stand up and repeat your question? In some situations, we stand up to show respect to someone. For example, if the teacher is entering the classroom, in some schools you have to stand up. Also, when the judge is entering the courtroom, everybody who is there needs to stand up. Maybe you've heard it in the movies when they say, all rise. That means people have to stand up because the judge is entering the courtroom. And the last phrasal verb for the day is the opposite of the previous one. Sit down. Now imagine working in school, especially with younger kids, and they're running around, not paying attention, and then you are this poor teacher who tries to make them listen, and often they say, please sit down. She sat down to call her mother. Please sit down so we can start with the presentation. Sit is another example of an irregular verb, so be mindful when using the past tense. Here we are. You made it. Congratulations, you just finished your first lesson on phrasal verbs. Learning phrasal verbs is useful and it will definitely improve your vocabulary. This is only the first of 3 videos that I planned, so stick around for more phrasal verbs about daily routines. If you are interested into idioms, check this video because here I will teach you 10 color idioms that you can use in your daily life as well. If you've learned something new today, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment and subscribe for more English lessons with Yasmin. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye.